Look where the three Trump justices came from. Number one, a stolen seat from Barack Obama, who at least should have had a hearing allowed for Merrick Garland. Number two, Kavanaugh coming into a vacancy that was created after Donald Trump enticed Anthony Kennedy, both directly and through intermediaries, to leave the court. Vacancy number three, Amy Coney Barrett rushed onto the court 8 days before the 2020 election, which Trump lost. Final point. Abraham Lincoln in 1864 had to fill such a vacancy. He didn't do it. He said, let's have the election first. That vacancy should be filled by the person who's going to be the next president.
Right. And of course, Harry, we've heard for quite some time that expanding the court would undermine the credibility of the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has done that already. Republicans in the Senate have done that already. Even before this decision, Gallup reported that the Supreme Court had its lowest ever approval rating at 25%. So you talk about Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln eventually changed the number of justices on the court. After Lincoln's death, Republicans did the same thing there. You had Andrew Jackson doing it. You had Thomas Jefferson doing it. John Adams wanting to do it. Of course, Washington doing it from the very beginning. It's hard to listen to Republicans who have done what they've done over the past 5 years by lying through their teeth first, by saying, they couldn't let Merrick Garland on the court because it would undermine a rule, and then lying through their teeth again after RBG died, and said, we're going to just change the rules as is. It's hard to take them seriously, isn't it, when you start talking about maybe expanding the court to 12 to represent a country that has over 320 million people now, that I'm sure has at least doubled, perhaps tripled in size since there were only 9 justices put on the Supreme Court. And by the way, I just want to say this, Harry, really quickly, just for Twitter. I've been saying this for some time. So this isn't in reaction to Roe. I've been saying for some time that it makes no sense to only have 9 justices with over 320 million people out there. You can check it. I've been saying it for 2 years. Harry, I don't know why, with only 25% of Americans having any confidence in the court at all, Congress and the president shouldn't look at this seriously and reform the Supreme Court.